going on, people? It's the Xbot 448, and in today's video, I actually have a bunch of really good news for people who are in the preview program for Xbox One. And for people who don't know what the preview program is, it's a program that was started, you know, I would say over a year ago. It feels like I've been in the program forever, but it basically what it does is as updates are coming down the line for the Xbox One, whether it's new features, technical improvements, and stuff like that to the Xbox One. If you're in the preview program, you get a chance to test it first, which is really cool. They have surveys and stuff like that to give your feedback. If there are any glitches or anything like that, you definitely report them. So this way, when these updates, when they go live, when they go out to the public, these updates will be nice, smoothed out, no glitches, no bugs, stuff like that. Now, when it comes to the preview program as it is right now, it is actually being overhauled. Larry Herb, people know him as Major Nelson, has come out. I believe it was either a day or two ago, and he came out with an announcement stating that the preview program is being overhauled. Not only that, but they're even changing the name. And what they're doing is, Microsoft has preview programs for the Windows 10 PC, Windows 10 mobile, and stuff like that, and they call it the Insider program. So I believe they're taking this preview program and they're putting it into that one umbrella situation, and they're going to call it Xbox Insider program. And it actually details some more things for people who are a part of this program, more things you can do. They have more what they call opt-ins. You're going to have the option of opting in and testing out new Universal Windows Platform apps, new games, stuff like that. You'll be able to test them out before they come out to the public. And I'm not talking, I don't think it's like the big AAA games and stuff like that, but it's more or less those games that are the smaller ones and such, and possibly new features within different games. And you'll just be able to opt in and test out different things when it comes to games, when it comes to apps, and when it comes to your system. And it's a really cool thing. And now, for people who've been wanting to get into the preview program but really haven't been able to because, you know, Xbox has kind of closed the doors on getting new people in. Eventually, when they go into the Insider program, they changed the name, they overhauled the dashboard, all that good stuff. They will open it up to everybody again, and this is a complete mirror of what they do with the Windows 10 Insider program for the PC and for Windows Phone. It's basically open up to anybody who wants to get in on it and test out these new features and stuff like that before they go live, before they go public. And I think this is really cool. For people who've been wanting to get into the preview program, it's not happening like tomorrow, but eventually down the line, maybe, by the end of this year, early next year, you'll be able to put in to be a part of the Insider program, which is going to give you more options. Now, when you do get into this Insider program, I've stated this with the preview program time and time again. Don't just do it to try out new things first. Like I said, Microsoft, Xbox, they depend on your feedback to make sure these updates, are as glitch free as possible, as bug free as possible. So, when they do open up this Insider program again to everybody, please just keep in mind that you do the surveys, give the feedback, all that good stuff to make sure that these updates, these features, these games, these apps are working to their best ability, on your console. And with that being said, I do have to give a major shout out to Crap Gamer as well, because Crap's video yesterday, I believe, was talking about in the next system update for the Xbox One, it's actually going to improve performance on the Xbox One. And when he was talking about the performance, he was talking about the UI. And I believe he quoted Major Nelson as saying that the UI is going to get a lot faster. And they emphasized a lot faster, which is really cool. I mean, I really like the Xbox One UI. I like the different features that it has and stuff like that. One of my biggest is kind of like the game suspend feature. Like when I'm playing a single player game, or I'm in between menus on, like, say, multiplayer for Halo, and I'm like, oh man, I want to watch that basketball game and it's on right now. Like, if I'm in a single player, I just pause the game. If I'm in between, multiplayer, I'm in the menus for multiplayer for like Halo or something. I just switch over to the Sling TV app. I put on either TNT or ESPN whenever the game's on and stuff like that, and I watch the game. Now, when the game's over, I go back to whatever game I was playing, and it's right there, where I ended. Like there's no starting the game up and everything like that. It suspends the game for me while I go into that other app and watch, basically my favorite sport, which is basketball. And that's one of my like coolest features in my opinion. I absolutely love using that. But yeah, so I guess the UI is actually going to be faster. There are points in time where, they can definitely speed things up when it comes to the user interface, the UI, the dashboard of the Xbox One. So I can't wait to see, exactly what this performance boost is, how fast it will be, how responsive it is, and stuff like that. And that's the thing. And Crap Gamer stated this in his video. Is like, when it comes to Xbox, when it comes to these teams like doing these updates for the system and stuff like that, they're never idle. They're never just happy with that one update they put out. They are constantly trying to improve. It's like as soon as they come out with one update, they're like, all right, well, what can we do now? What can we improve now? What can we make better? And that's one of the best things about owning an Xbox One, besides the games and stuff like that, is that they are forever evolving the Xbox. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my video for today. If you like the topic, you like the gameplay, definitely hit that thumbs up button for me. Definitely hit up the comment section. I want to know what you think. I want to know, if you're a part of the preview program, what you think about the preview program, if you give feedback in the preview program, and what do you think about getting more opt-ins to try new things like new apps before they become live on Xbox, different like features and new games and stuff like that before the game goes live on Xbox, stuff like that. And how fast do you think the UI really needs to be? Do you think this is something that the team really needed to focus on when coming out with this new update? So definitely let me know. But as for now, this is the Xbot 448, and I am definitely signing off.